So we have another topic for tonight. Good evening, everyone. Yes, I'm so excited because this is our first time to have a very special guest speaker. So, intay-intay lang tayo para before we start. Hello, Hazel. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Hi, Tina. Watch lang kayo dyan. It's very exciting evening and discussion tonight. For the first time, I'll be saved. So, na kayo sa voice ko. So, iba naman ang magtotalk for tonight. Hi, Twinning! You were able to make it, ah. Hinahintay lang tayo. So, we will start in a few minutes. So, it's another wonderful discussion tonight kasi we're going to discuss yung trending maskne thing. So, all of you ba are familiar na with this maskne? Kasi sa iba, first time narinig to eh. So, maskne is basically the new acne, diba? That actually an acne breakout caused by a facial mask. So, we will learn more about this tonight with the help of our guest speaker. Excited na ako to meet her. Hi, sis! Hi, Elaine! Thank you po for coming. Hintay-hintay lang tayo. By the way, if you know someone who has this problem, yung acne and, maskne problem, you could start sharing this video para you could be able to help them. So, share nyo lang para mas marami tayong matulungan with this topic because our invited speaker would really help us a lot to discuss this thing. Very kikay, doctor. I'm here right now at Makeup Reborn Studio. Na-miss ko na dito mag-workshop. It's been a while. So, talagang gamitin na lang. Sabi ko, dito naman ako mag-live. I've been doing the live session ko always in the house. So, ngayon, dito I'm here at Makeup Reborn Studio. Okay, we're increasing. Hello to my 12 million viewers. Share lang nyo para mas madaming makapanood. By the way, this Maskne series this is part 1 of Maskne series. So we are planning to do it, parang every week we'll be doing something or the topic would be parang related to Maskne. So every week we'll be having a special guest. So magiging host na ako for the coming weeks. Hindi na akong speaker. Yay! Nakaka-rest na ako. Puro questions lang ako this time. Excited na ba kayo? Chika-chika muna tayo. How about you guys? Ano bang mga beauty routine nyo ngayong, di ba, this situation right now that we're always wearing face masks? Do you have any special beauty routine para to prevent this mga breakout and all? Ano bang mga ginagawa nyo, mga routines sa bahay? Or the same pa rin with what you're doing? Comment lang kayo. Hi Tina, fresh looking as always. Syempre, kailangan no choice. Kailangan natin, haharap na naman ako sa inyo. Kailangan parating, to look good. And actually, really, naman talaga yung sinasabi kong if you look good, you really feel good, diba? Parang kahit minsan pagod ka na and all, with all the, things that we're doing right now for the Ultimate Makeup Masterclass. We are so actually very busy every single day. We're actually filming and all. Pero just the same, I'm still here to deliver this, para lang to continue connecting with you at the same time makatulong. Kaya this time, we are really planning to invite more guests para to help me out in delivering mga special topics na kailangan natin lahat. Hi, sis! Mary Joy! Hi, Victoria! Mama Lorschi! Thank you so much! So yan na guys. So we are so lucky that we were able to invite a very top caliber, personality in medical world, o di ba? But anyway, just ano lang to ha, you have to stay tuned until the end if you have time. It won't take too long naman, ang run naman natin is always like an hour. Pero we have a special exclusive freebie once again and giveaway. So para lang sa inyo, we are planning to give away another freebie tonight. So stay tuned until the end para lahat happy. Hi, Marisa! Hello, hello! Okay, ilan na ba tayo? 19. So I hope most of here, sana may mga bago dito kasi of course, I need to introduce myself once again so that you know that you are listening to someone na someone who knows something what she's saying, di ba? Baka hindi lang tayo nag-i-invent or anything. Anyway, I won't be saying anything tonight or discussing anything because I'll be your host for tonight. So I'll be guiding our guest speaker. So I'm just waiting for her para at least we could really start. So while waiting for her, let me just... Ayan. Hello, sis pretty pa din. Yes. Same lang tayo. We're always pretty. Diba? Tingnan mo natin yung mga at kanilang mga comment. Look good to feel good. Yes. Kailangan na yun ang ating aim. Yes. Yun nga kasi I continues using my beauty care products. Yes, that's actually very important nowadays to actually continue using your beauty products kasi ayan yung talagang reason bakit tayo nag-outbreak when wearing face mask. Pero I'm sure there's a lot more behind this mask thing. We will be introducing our guest speaker para she would be the one to explain further kung bakit natin to nakukuha and how to prevent it. Hi, sis Claudine! Thank you for coming. Hi, Rima. All right. So, for those who are new here, let me just introduce myself para lang you would have an idea na we are actually from Makeup Reborn Academy family. So, I'm actually Jenny Santa Cruz. Wait lang. Wait, I'm navigating the screen. Yan. All right. So again, who am I? I'm Jenny Santa Cruz. I'm the founder and trainer of Makeup Reborn Academy. So I've been doing makeup since 2009 and been receiving this awards locally and internationally. So far, so medyo I'm so flattered and that I've been recognized from time to time sa mga works ko and my achievements also. And then these are some of the achievements I've been receiving for the past years and months that I've been doing what actually I'm doing right now. So yun, so nothing much more about me because I wanted to give more the spot sa ating special guest for tonight. All right. So let me just, I'm so glad that this person that we are actually want to introduce for tonight is someone that is talagang parang she's kailangan natin for tonight. She's top caliber dermatologist, tapos sought after speaker to. You would see her always being guested sa mga talks like this discussing about skin problems. Ito talaga yung forte niya. So we are so glad that we were able to invite her and she's joining us tonight. So without further ado, let us all welcome Dr. Aini Rajagok of Derma Hub Aini.
Hello.
Hi, Doc Aini.
Hi.
Pretty Doc.
Oh, you're pretty.
So much for granting our invitation to be part of our discussion for tonight. Salamat po. So how are you, Doc? Thank you that you were able to make it tonight.
I'm good. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're so pretty pala. I've been seeing you lang sa sa Facebook. And you're so opportunity. Di ba, Kikay? Kaya the reason why we
Oh,
invited you also, I know you're Kikay as
yes.
a, no, as a person, di ba? Hindi lang ikaw, sa medical world na magaling, pero I think you are so good in your, the way you handle and, di ba, maintain your kakikayan, like
Yes.
us, di ba? So, very perfect.
Together,
Hindi
back together.
Yeah, hindi lang to puro, minsan maiba ng konti, medyo sway tayo sa topics, more on the beauty side naman, di ba? Pero for tonight, definitely, the floor is yours because we'll be giving you, I mean, you'll be sharing a lot about our topic for tonight, which is Maskne. Okay? So before that, Doctora, can you introduce yourself to our viewers para they would know who you are, where they can reach you, and all? Thank you.
Hello.
Go.
My name's Dr. Aimee Pantangco Rajugukguk. I'm a fellow of the Philippine Dermatological Society. I've been practicing for about 4 years, and the most sought consultations that I have now during pandemic is really about maskne. So maskne or mask comes from the root word mask that we've been using during this pandemic, and now that we have a lot of breakouts, especially in our chin area, on the nasolabial fold area because of the mask that we've been using almost every day. So I would like to educate everyone. How can we prevent having maskne? So also you can also see me in my own clinic, which is at Derm Hub by Aimee, which is located in Pasay. We have a Facebook page that I will plug in later on. And also you can see me in Healthway, Greenbelt 5 Makati. And if you are in the South, I also work for for Olivares General Hospital. And I also work for the Adventist Medical Center Manila Hospital. So you can just keep me posted where you want to seek consultation, and I would like to help you. So today, I've given the opportunity to discuss about maskne. And the first thing that we should note is to consider the type of a mask that you wear. So it's always a question, what mask do we need to wear? So dermatologists recommend 100% cotton mask or synthetic mask and silk, silk-based and lightweight, breathable mask that what we can use because we want our skin to be breathe a little bit because it's always with the mask. So we need like this kind of fabrics. There's a lot of shops where you can buy this 100% cotton. Based on my experience, it's always the best to have 100% cotton. But this is only for non-health workers, because there's not much protection with just the cotton mask. For health workers, you can use the cotton mask first, and then you put the surgical mask on top of the cotton mask. Or even in a regular individual, if you want more protection, you use the cotton mask first on the face, and then you put the surgical mask after.
Okay. So I still have more questions for you, Doctora. So let me just give some ano here. I have put it sa PowerPoint para they would all see these questions that we have. So thank you that you have already discussed that. Actually, my first question
Yes.
about the type of mask that they need to wear, the safest one would be you mentioned that the one that is the safest would be the surgical mask. But the cotton mask can actually be used, right? Alone? Okay lang
Yeah.
ba na
It,
mga cotton mask
yeah.
natin na
It's a
nabibili na washable? Is that safe also?
It's safe also, but if you want more protection, you use the 100% cotton mask first, and then you put the surgical mask after. So
At,
there's dual protection.
so dapat
Sometimes
doble.
alam
The
double.
cotton mask alone, isn't ano yun, parang safe enough to wear just the
If
cotton mask?
it's actually outdoors, it's fine. It's if you're walking outdoors, but indoors, maybe it's best to do double protection.
Okay. Kasi nandun nga talaga yung virus sa mga enclosed areas eh, di ba? So
Yeah.
talagang should be more ano talaga aware to wear double the protection. Okay, thank you for that. I have another question, Doctora. How to protect our skin from the irritation of this mask? Since eto na yun, dito na nagsisimula and when you start wearing the mask too long, di ba? That's actually the start of the irritation eh. Especially kung saan yung mga kabit ng mga yung mga stretch band, di ba? Dito yun, or sa nose. Sa mga nababasa ko lang, nag-flare up siya doon sa mga type na ano tawag doon, nakikiskis doon sa mask. So, how can they actually protect their skin from this irritation, if ever?
So the first thing first is minimize basically your beauty products, the one that you put during the night and the one that you use every day. So the fewer the ingredients of the product, the better, especially when we are using mask, because the mask is actually intensifying the penetration of the products that we use. So example, you are using, there's a lot of products, you check the labels, there are products that has retinol or AHA. So basically irritating. So you just use a mild cleanser and check on the label, fragrance-free moisturizers. So it's important to use this to prevent irritation of of the face mask. So there's a lot of people asking, like, what kind of the best moisturizer that we can use so we can prevent irritation face
Ano nga
mask. So the first, there are a lot of moisturizers with a combination of a sunblock. So the moisturizers with black with a sun factor greater than 30, and also get also something, a moisturizer which is sun protection broad
yung sound?
size.
Parang, I think yung sound niya, Doktora.
Hello?
Hello, Doktora?
Yes, can you hear
Yan.
me? Yes. So basically, check the moisturizer, check the labels of the moisturizer if it has a sun protection with it with an SPF of greater than 30, and if it's broad spectrum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the moisturizer is important because it gives you protection from the friction of the mask. And at the same time, it is also a moisturizer, so it gives you dual protection or dual purposes.
So you mentioned less product a while ago, to apply less product. How about when you're going out? Diba? When you go out, you have, aside from the moisturizer, you need to apply sunscreen, and sometimes, diba, yung mga foundation, I know we have to minimize that because it's no longer be ano naman seen anyway. So talagang kami rin as a makeup artist, as a trainer, I really encourage them to like less of the, base products kasi nga, you cover it anyway, saka to avoid irritation. But you mentioned about not putting too much. How about sunscreen? Yung mga parang tinted sunscreen, is that ano din, would be harmful when you wear face mask?
So before you go out, make sure that you use a sun protection or a sunblock. There are misconceptions that we only use sunblock when we are going out. It's not.
Okay.
Even if you are in your house, you should wear a sunblock because there are studies now, there are researches that with your iPhones, your iPads, it emits blue light that affects acne, it aggravates your acne, and it aggravates your, what do you call this, pigmentation or darkness. So even if you're indoors or you're in the house, you have to put sunscreen or sunblock.
Whoa,
Because
that's something new.
yeah. And the problem is nowadays we're at home, we watch Netflix during the night, and we use our phones 24 hours, 7 days a week. So it's always good to wear sunscreen because of this protection from the emission of our devices.
Okay. May mga message tayo dito, Doc. Medyo choppy daw at nawawala kayo. Still she,
Choppy
ano kasi,
ba?
okay naman, I could hear her. May mga, yung mga viewers natin, can you still,
Can you hear me?
or choppy po siya? Kasi may nag-comment na 2 or 3 na nawawala kayo. So are you guys, okay na po yung, I think, okay na. We'll proceed. Sige.
Yes.
Now, so the next question, are people who are breakout prone po ba more likely to get this maskne, or talagang this is really applicable to all kahit hindi kayo prone sa mga breakouts and all, or anyone kumbaga qualified to have this, diba? What do you think, Doktora?
So the problem is, I think everybody could actually have the same have maskne because of the occlusion, but it's just more severe for other people, especially if they have oily skin, or it depends on what type of skin you have, because some people just have their skin is very sensitive, so they are more prone to having acne due to the mask. But even regular individuals, even people who are blessed with beautiful skin, they can have one or two acne,
Yeah.
based on the occlusion of the fabric.
Okay. So basically, this is caused din po ba of yung the long time they wear their face mask, no? Na
Mm-mm. And
pag
and not only that, baka hindi rin kasi hinuhugasan yung face mask.
yun, that's
So
one more
based
thing.
on,
They
yes,
really take care of the face mask that they wear.
yes.
Oo.
So example, you've been using the face mask continuously. Based on books, you have to wash it every 4 hours.
Hmm. Talaga?
So yeah,
Saka,
so there are
how,
times that we don't
going out pala the
care.
whole day, you have to have an extra mask
You still
para to
have an extra
reduce.
mask.
So
Yes, you have to
maximum of
have an
4
extra.
hours. Ay, hindi ko lang nalaman yan. So maximum of 4 hours straight you're wearing it. Pero kung
No,
tanggal,
no, you wash your mask every 4 hours if you use it continuously. So you have a good idea. Just have a new set of
di ba, an
mask.
extra
Oo.
mask.
Alam ka namang hugasan mo every 4 hours,
Di
di
ba?
ba?
Kasi parang if you're out naman,
Yes.
just wear na lang a disposable lang. Pero kung medyo kikay ka, fashionable, like gusto mo yung
Yes.
mga very fashionable mask, you could bring another mask with you, di ba? Instead of
Para iba-iba.
spray. Di ba? Para di pa ka pa
Yeah.
rin. Pero kang
Yes.
spare, di ba? Okay, so we will have, fine, we will entertain your question later after we deliver all our questions. And we'll
Sure,
be
sure.
getting more questions from the audience. Next question would be, here, simultaneous. How to treat naman the skin issues from face mask,
Mm.
Dr.
So basically, if you've already like did everything, and then we have already the acne in our face, so the first line is you can go over the counter and you can check for a medication called benzoyl peroxide. It's a go-to medication, but check the percentage. Get the percentage of 2 to 5%, and you can put it on the spots.
That can be bought even without prescription.
Yes, yes. Benzoyl
Okay.
peroxide, yes.
Okay.
And if you have pigmentations, there are some products that has niacinamide on the ingredients. It's important to check on the ingredients. Niacinamide or tretinoin, you can use it at night. So
This
just
is affected areas only,
no,
right?
the affected areas is the benzoyl peroxide.
Right.
But the niacinamide and the tretinoin, you can put it thinly on your whole face.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So you
dalawa
have,
yung gagamiting product.
yes,
Hold on.
dalawa. And
Aside
don't
from,
forget your sunscreens.
ayun, pero they still need to put their normal moisturizer and sunscreen. That's on top of those products or before you apply those
If, if
moisturizer.
if you don't have acne, then you don't need to put this benzoyl peroxide.
Yeah, if they only
If
have
you
this.
only have, but the moisturizers you can use it with or without acne, and the sunscreens with or without acne you can use it.
But that product, it should be put on top of the
Yes,
moisturizer.
yes,
Okay.
exactly,
All
exactly,
right.
yes.
Okay, thank you for that. So our next question would be, ito na. Ito na, dito na kayo papasok, doktora.
Yes.
When do they need to see a dermatologist if something happens to their face? Ito ng maskne na to, it's occur in their face. So, kailan nila dapat pumunta na or magpa-consult sa dermatologist?
So basically, when you've done everything and you've done whatever I've said already, preventive measures, and you've put benzoyl peroxide and it doesn't work still, it's good to seek a board certified dermatologist, because she will give you a regimen or a specific skincare for your skin type. So she knows what's best for you. And sometimes we have a habit of going online and just checking whatever other people say and buy very expensive products, which is not really good because it might not be good for you. So it's a waste of money as well. So it's good to go to a dermatologist once that you've done your part as an individual, washing your mask and everything, the sunscreens, and it's still there and it's still persistent, it's good to seek a dermatologist.
Okay. So may a question dito, follow up
Yes,
with the
ma'am.
previous questions that I had. Is benzoyl peroxide good for all skin types? Sabi
Yes,
ni
yes, it's good.
Angela Pineda.
Yes, ma'am. It's good for all skin types.
Okay. How about, merong question si Ellen. How about AHA, BHA ingredient po? Is
So
that
this is the product I've mentioned earlier. It has an irritating capacity. So it's good that you use it only very thinly. And especially now that we are using the mask, it might give you an irritating effect, which we don't like. So it's only good if there's usually pigmentations, kung may maitim, okay siya gamitin, pero meron lang siyang irritating capacity.
okay. And also regarding that tretinoin thing, may question si Angela. Are all tretinoin ointment the same given the different manufacturer, or shall you stick to the prescription? Na
Mm. So the tretinoin is actually a generic name, so you can use it, and maybe it's best also to stick with the prescription of the dermatologist.
okay. All right.
I'd just like to add, ma'am. I just like to add, if example we've tried your best, make sure also that you check the food that you eat. Because
Okay.
you could also done everything, but you still eat because there are acne induced by food that you eat, such as processed food, um, sodas, chocolates. This can cause acne, so be also careful on your diet.
Okay. So, our audience can start throwing your questions now kasi this is the set of questions I only have for Doctora. So, if you have more questions regarding masking or your skin related this to the mask, baka mag-consult kayo ng ibang matters, iba na yun.
Ay,
So, related to
sige.
the face and acne breakout. Meron dito, I don't know if it is related to that, by Fine Mangalino. She's asking about alopecia. Is that
Mm.
close to the topic? I'm not familiar in
Not
medical
really,
terms.
not really, but alopecia is actually hair fall or hairless patches on the hair. So it's actually with the hair. It's about hair fall.
Okay. So yun,
So you
thank you for
with alopecia, you should really seek consult with a dermatologist because there are underlying problems that need lab test with alopecia. So you have to go with us because we'll give you lab tests to check if you have other problems.
okay.
Laboratory tests, yes.
Okay. So it has to be test pa pala, no?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Another question for Veronica, from Veronica. Is it okay to use benzoyl with adapalene? Siyempre, mga
Yes.
terminologies, hindi ko alam yung mga yan. So go ahead.
Oo. Yes. Ang gagaling ng yung viewers. I love it.
Ako nga, nagugulat na lang ako, tagabasa, nabubulol tuloy ako,
Yes,
dahil hindi ko alam
I love it.
basahin.
Yes. Yeah, it's a very good product. I can't endorse them, but it's a good combination. Benzoyl peroxide and
Talk
adapalene.
shoulder lang, doktora.
Can you hear me?
Medyo ano lang, medyo
Choppy.
soft.
Yan. Can you hear
Yan.
me?
Konting
Yes.
lakas lang. Okay, go.
Okay.
Thank
Benzoyl peroxide and adapalene is a good combination, so you can use it as well.
Okay, so I hope, Veronica, naasagot ni Dr. ang inyong question. Is there any more questions that you would like to ask? Mag-go lang kayo. So far, Doctora, with your, for the past months that we are, sa situation, marami na ba kayong nagpapakonsult sa inyo with this concern na Maskne?
Yes,
Talagang,
I think it's one of the number one consultations, especially now in the pandemic, because everyone is using masks. So it's very sought after.
so talaga, I thought medyo lang to, parang sabi ko, trending lang, parang there.
Hindi.
Talaga, real, ano?
Oo,
Kasi
madami, madami.
everyone naman kasi is wearing masks the whole day. Parang for me, parang ayun lang yung nagiging main reasons why they get this, di ba? Kasi nga, hindi makabreathe yung skin, di ba? With yung mga moisture na stuck sa ating mga pores. Ayun yung mga alam kong reasons din kasi bakit, di ba, nagkaka-breakout. Pero I didn't know talagang it's talagang trending talaga siya sa lahat,
Oh,
di ba?
trending siya. Number 1 siya ngayon.
Oh, grabe. So,
Oh, I also like to add that you should also check besides the food, is there are a lot of pimples caused by stress. So there are stress-induced acne. And nowadays, a lot of us are
the
stressed.
reasons talaga rin.
So if you're stressed, it's also good to manage stress. It's very hard to do, but make sure that you have a stress-free life.
Yeah, dapat lang, di ba? Pag
Yeah.
pa tayo, mag-enroll kayo sa akin para
Yeah,
you'll
enroll with Mom's
feel
Beauty
good and look
Makeup.
good mga na-stress dyan, o di ba?
Let us not worry of things we cannot control. Wow.
May question tayo from Marga. Are some people more prone to getting maskne? I
Yes.
think na niya kanina, you could just repeat it, Doctora, ever. Are some people more prone to getting maskne?
Yes,
Yes.
you've answered it. Yes. Some people have more sensitive skin than others, some are more oily than others. So these are the people who are prone to having maskne.
Meron dito ang haba ng ano niya, comment niya si Aubrey. Wait lang po.
Okay.
Check in sa OTC. Ayan, Doktora, what ingredients po are needed to check in OTC products? What is OTC? Sorry.
Over the counter.
mga new terminologies. Medyo
very intelligent ang mga followers mo. Gusto ko 'yan.
Oo nga, diba? Ako din parang, sige, natututo ako sa iyo, Doktora.
Yes. So over the counter.
Over the counter
prescription.
product for
Yes.
treating maskne.
So
Okay.
again, I've told you, check for benzoyl peroxide. You can get that at the Mercury drugstore. Check for the ingredients niacinamide. Check for salicylic acid. Check for azelaic acid. These are nice products for acne.
Okay. So ito, medyo mahaba yung concern ni Aubrey. She had consulted daw her derma last night and she told her to avoid food only. Pero you mentioned daw that plus the diet. So both daw ba is very parang important to do? Yan, for me,
Yes, definitely. Because sometimes I've already treated the acne and it's still there. And then I check with her diet. Then she keeps on eating processed food. She keeps on eating sugary foods like chocolates. So you have to balance both.
Okay. So what's sabi naman ni Alyanna, what's the perfect mask for acne-prone skin? She actually discussed it earlier. So baka hindi niya lang, anyway, she specifically meant talagang pertain to acne-prone skin eh. Meron bang ganun, Doktora?
It's the same. Just use 100% cotton-based mask.
So yun, at least 100% cotton. I thought kasi at first, yung mga N95, parang more, parang safer siya than the regular surgical mask. Is that true? Mas okay ba yun?
Yes, of course, it's safer. But of course, it's tighter in the face. But it gives you protection. So as I've said earlier, you can use the cotton mask first and then you put the N95 on top if you really want double
talaga. Pag nasa enclosed, sabi ni Doktora.
And at least your skin is still protected.
Okay, thank you. Si Cherry naman, I agree. Sa masterclass. She's currently enrolled to my masterclass now. Nawala daw yung stress niya. That's good. Diba? Sabi sa inyo, magpa-beauty kayo, mawawala ang stress nyo.
Yes, magpa-beauty kayo.
Mawawala yung breakouts nyo.
Yes.
Stay kikay. Alright, is there any more questions ang mga intelligent ng ating mga viewers tonight?
Ang galing ng viewers mo. Gusto ko yun.
Yeah, diba? Very engaging. Is there any more questions?
Very engaging.
We have few more minutes. Anyway, ang bilis natin. It's only 30 minutes, diba? Parang already...
And we've learned a lot.
Diba? Sobrang halos na-discuss na natin everything else. So what else do you do, Doktora, aside from this normal, yung talagang profession mo? What do you incline doing nowadays? Yung spare time mo? Maiba naman.
So just to educate everybody, so dermatology is not only treating people who wants to be beautiful. Dermatologists are also treating skin problems or serious skin diseases like allergies, eczema, hair fall, problems with your nails. So if you have problems with this, not only acne, we can definitely help you.
nakita ka, I saw your, you're into aesthetic din ba, Doktora?
Yeah, we
Or,
also do lasers, hair removal. We could also help you with that.
oh, mukhang one of this day, I'll be visiting you.
Yes, dapat. Your daughter actually is my patient and friend.
Yeah,
Auntie.
she actually the one
Yeah.
recommended
Oo,
kasi.
she's very nice. She's very
I'm
nice.
sure, oo nga eh. I would want to meet you nga po.
Oo,
So,
oo.
thank you for granting our request, di
She's
ba?
also very pretty, I told her.
Siyempre.
Mana kay mommy, and mana sa
Product.
doctor niya.
And you're so kikay doctor daw. That's why
Yes,
she...
super kikay. Super kikay.
Ayan na. So, they're asking about your derma clinic and your, if you have virtual consultation, so you could tell more about your clinic, doc.
Okay, so I hoped I've helped you with our questions. You can ask more after I tell you about my clinic. So I have my own clinic. It's called Derm Hub by Aimee. It's located in Pasay City, but you can also check my we have Facebook. I also work in Makati if you're in Makati area. I work for Healthway Greenbelt 5 Makati. I'm there. Just message us in our page and we can tell you when I'm in Makati. And I also work for somewhere in the south. I'm everywhere. I work at Olivares General Hospital. I'm also there. And in Pasay, I also have another hospital that I work for. It's called Adventist Medical Center Manila. So just message us in our Derm Hub by Aimee Facebook. We have an inbox there, and just set an appointment maybe a day before, and I can tell you where location I am in on a specific day.
So you have virtual consultation.
Oh yeah,
then.
so example, you're scared to go to the clinic face to face or in the hospital. You can log in www.tohinomedicalclinic.com, and also I work for healthnow.ph, and you can just log in there and you can look for me.
Okay. So there's more questions for you here,
Yeah,
Doktora.
sure.
From, I don't know if it is related, if you could, generous enough to answer, what's the best
Sure.
shampoo for hair fall
So
treatment?
the best shampoo
Careful,
for
careful na tayo,
Oo
Victoria.
nga parang may pa-hair fall na. So for hair fall, yeah. For hair fall treatment, I suggest using minoxidil shampoo. It's good for hair fall. But unfortunately, with hair fall, there's a lot of causes of hair fall. So if you come to me, we can assess because sometimes the hair fall is caused by your dandruff. So we can give you an anti-dandruff shampoo, but we should know what's the cause of your hair fall.
Okay. Thank you. And one more thing from, sorry. Okay, Anna. Differentiate, is it a simple pimple or just a maskne? May difference ba yun, Doktora?
May difference ba yun? Actually, maskne comes from the root word mask and
You
plus acne.
it from the mask. Yung pimple is just plain without wearing a mask like a pimple.
Oo. Pimple is just a what do you call this? A layman's term for acne. So it's the same. Acne and pimples are the same.
Okay, so meron pa ata, wait. Yan, marami na nag-thank you sa inyo, Doktora.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Compliment tayo ni Kathy. We are both pretty raw. Siyempre, di ba?
Siyempre, we are pretty.
Hindi pretty.
We cannot be pretty.
Yes.
Yes, because we're talking about something how to be beautiful. Oo, dapat pretty. Thank you, Kathy. You're also pretty.
Yeah, all of us are pretty.
Yes, all of us
So,
are
do
pretty.
you have any more questions for Doktora? Hanggang free consultation kayo. Basta related to maskne, ha?
Oo, parang naging hair fall na. Okay lang naman.
Nagka-hair fall na tayo, eh. Okay.
Nagka-hair fall na.
Alright. So, we'll give them, 1 more minute to give your final questions for, to Doktora para you could wrap up everything na, and we will thank Doktora for joining us tonight. Of course, syempre, for those while waiting for your questions, definitely we promised earlier that we will give you some freebies tonight as you finish the whole live sessions namin tonight. And you'll be part of that freebies. Magtatanong lang ako about sa mga diniscuss ni Doktor. So, dapat you have listened talaga
Oo.
carefully to win. Kasi I will ask based sa mga sinabi ni Doktor. So, you have to be ready. Giving away remember, I have parang vlog a product may nag-sponsor sa akin last week. I'll be giving that away tonight. Kasi ang dami niya, diba? So some of the lippies that I have received, ay yun ipapa-raffle off ko tonight. Not raffle off, price siya if you will get the right answer based sa mga sinabi ni Doktora. So we have one last question here, Doktora, from Marga. Should we avoid makeup ba when there's a maskne?
So you don't need to avoid it. Maybe just tone down, not too much.
Kala ko you go against our
No, of course not, because I also use makeup, you know.
Isasagot niyo
Hindi.
yung doktor. Wala na daw sa akin. Sabi ni doktora, bawal na raw ang mag-makeup.
Hindi naman, because you know, like example, we are joining Zoom meetings. We also want to be beautiful, and we have to also put makeup. Yes.
Look good because of the meetings, di ba, via online.
Oh, tama. But you know, if you're just at home, maybe just lessen, tone down your makeup. Meaning, also look at the labels of the makeup. Yes. Don't use too heavy foundation. Don't use too much heavy foundation.
That's also what I tell them to really avoid yung mga base. So basically talagang ang eye area na ngayon ang new makeup eh. Actually, that would be our topic for next week na live.
Medyo tinagalan ko yung eye makeup ko.
Eyes are in, di ba?
Yes, eyes are in.
Yes. Puro eyes tayo ngayon. Nandiyan ang highlight ng makeup ngayon. Wala na sa base. Right? So what are the instances that our blackheads should worsen when we wear mask? Yun nga. Sige, you could just...
Yeah. When you wear mask all the time, it occludes the face, meaning nakatakip. So we need to let the skin breathe. So it causes acne or blackheads.
So the moist are really nagka-clog sa mga pores, di ba? Yun. Yes. So dapat from time to time, kailangan bang alisin, doktora, especially para makabreathe? Is it safe naman na alis-suot yung face mask natin? Okay lang ba yun?
Oo naman. Okay lang. Basta, you need to let your skin breathe.
So yung dapat medyo alisin. Saka again, reminder, yung sabi ni Doktora to really maximum 4 hours lang yung pwede nating yung duration ng wear ng tuloy-tuloy. Kumbaga without removing it, 4 hours lang max.
Change ka na lang ulit ng bago.
Yeah, that's so true. Yes, that's so true, Kathy. Yes, you said it right. O, di ba? Actually, it's a comment.
Kathy, you're listening.
We will be giving away also because we had conducted a 3-day challenge for the face mask makeup before. So for those of you who are not able to, join that 3-day challenge, we'll be giving it for free once again. You just go to this link. We'll be providing you a crash course. 3 days na yon, how you will wear your mask talagang fashionably, with the eye makeup and the less product that you put, and yun yung mga in ngayon. So if you want to access that course, that's a free course, you would, join kayo sa link na yan na ilalagay nila, mga team ko, at the end. So you have to stay tuned. So Doktora, we really, parang nag-enjoy ako sa topic. This is my first time to really parang guest someone who's really credible enough to talk about your craft. Ang dami kong natutunan from you. So basically, this topic would really very timely nowadays itong maskne, diba? That's why you are the first person to guest this series na to. And for the coming weeks, we'll be also giving another topics about maskne. Sa kikay, portion. Okay?
Yes.
Is there any more thing that you would want to share to our audience, Doktora?
Okay, so before I say goodbye, I would just like to emphasize that the skin is a reflection of our well-being, meaning it reflects who you are. So it's always best to take care of your skin. So let us invest on our skin, and don't forget to seek consult with a dermatologist, and do not only go online for things that you're not sure of. So at least not only can you save up for the right products, and it's also good for us to educate you on the right products that you will use for your skin type, because each individual has different skin types.
Yes, that's so true. Walang gaya-gaya. Dapat magpa-consult talaga.
Yes, oo. Kasi mahirap nang gumaya tapos mahal and then mali, 'di ba?
That's so true. All right. So, thank you so much for your time, Doctora. It's a
You're
pleasure.
welcome.
Sobrang, you're so pretty. Di ba?
Thank you. Kayo din.
You rin. Yes, all your inputs are so helpful. And ang daming natuwa na audience that you were able to generously give all you know about this topic that we have. Thank you so much. Actually, yung question ko sa kanila for them is about about you. Dapat
Yes.
natandaan nila. So you could stay tuned para to know, comment kung tama yung sagot nila. If
Ay,
ever.
okay.
Kung if you still have more time. Pero otherwise, I'd just like to, we will say goodbye to you para naman we have consumed you so much already. Sorry for that. Na,
It's okay.
yeah. Okay, so ito yung makeup and beauty champs for those who haven't joined our private group. If you want to join our small community, you may join our makeup and beauty champs sa Facebook page. And then you will get some mga freebies din upon joining. Alright? So are you ready? And by the way, ito yung key ni Doktora. Syempre, forget
Yes,
ko i-click yung
thank
aking
you.
PowerPoint, kakadaldal ko sa'yo.
Oo,
This
salamat.
is her very nice clinic, Derm Hub by Aimee. You could
Thank
find
you.
her, sinabi niya kanina sa TAF, and she also had,
Opo.
tandaan niya, ma'am niya, matanong ko yan, diba? So, get the
Oo nga.
exact address and all, yung mga pang other clinics nagpa-practice si Doktora. Alright? Hindi naman kita. Ito yung mga services offered niya. You could just maybe go to this
Yeah,
page.
it's all in the FB page, so it's
Yeah, to
fine.
get more of her mga services offered niya. Alright? Yan pa. So, ito pala nakalagay lahat, Doktor. Sorry, hindi ko na-flash
Oo nga.
agad. So,
It's
ito yung mga
okay.
hours si Doktor sa Derm Hub, sa Healthway, Adventist Medical Center. Alright? Well, she has mentioned that earlier kanina. I think that's about it. Yeah. Again, thank you, Doktora.
You're
Sana the
welcome.
last time, should there be any more topic about beauties, sana you still have more time to join us.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
So yon, si Doktora, thank you for her time. Nag-enjoy ba kayo sa kanyang discussion, di ba? Sobrang helpful. Para nagkaroon kayo ng instant free consultation kay Doktora Aimee. Alright? Now, nandito na tayo. Sino pa ba dito ang until the end? We still have 28 people in the house, 29. So, ito na. Hindi ko lang nadala yung products kasi nagmamadali kami from the house kasi we had it done nga dito sa studio. But as promised to have some giveaway for tonight for this because this is our first time to do this live video with a guest speaker. So parang nag-enjoy naman ako na ako yung natututo naman somehow sa mga medical terms and all, di ba? Kasi puro beauty lang alam natin. So sometimes good to guest someone na talagang nasa ibang craft para we would able to, learn from them. Alright? So now, you're welcome, Elaine. Welcome. Thank you rin sa pagpunta nyo tonight. But before you go, let us have this small question and answer. So, sino bang qualified winner for tonight? Paano ko ba mapapamigay pala yung product? Anyway, you remember I have sets of mga lipi. Siguro I'll be giving away two sets. Isang lip, kasi hindi ko nadala yung actual product, di ba? They gave me parang 6 sets of different shades of lip DP or lip balm and lip tint from Queen K. So, nagpaalam naman ako sa kanila that I'll be sharing it to all para naman everyone's happy, di ba? So, I'll be giving away 2 sets, isang lip tint and lip balm together and dip tin and dip one. Parang tig 2 products, 2 winners. Dapat isa lang eh. Sige na nga, natuwa ako ngayon dahil until now, meron pa rin tayong audience na hindi bumababa ang ating, they didn't leave us. They're still here. Alright. So my first question would be, unahan to ha. So dapat mabilis kayong mag-type and tawag dito, mabilis kayong mag-type and correct spelling. Alright? Game na ba kayo? Say game kung game na kayo. Para naman, we are still early. We still have 10 more minutes before we complete our 1-hour discussion. So game na ba kayo for the first question? Can you type in game? Hindi ko rin alam. Yan. Asa na kayo? Nag-type na ba kayo ng game? Game, sige. Pag hindi kayo nag-type ng game, pag nag-answer kayo, hindi kayo mananalo. So those who will, type game, para alam ko kung sino pa yung nasa audience na who will participate. Those who will say game, sila lang yung, they can be qualified for the prize. Kasi unfair naman, di ba? Biglang, hindi ko alam kung may kausap ba ako dito or wala, di ba? Mamimigay na nga ako, ayaw niyo po mag-game. Yay! Ang dami pa. O, di ba? Now, I know kung sino pa yung nandito. Ayan, si Hadi Girl nag-game. Thank you. Wow, na-touch naman ako, Claudine. Nag-stay ka until the end. Dapat pala may guest speaker ako para nandito ka, sasamahan mo ko. Yes, ang dami! Yay! O, sige. Ito yung first question ko. Unahan ha. First winner. O, sige. Lahat na ba nag-game? Game? Are everyone game? Game. Ayan. Sige. First question. Unahan to ha. Sige. Natatawa tuloy ako dito kay Abby. Okay. First question. What is the complete name of Doctora Amy? Unahan na. First winner goes to, what is the complete name of Doctora Amy? Search na kayo. Kasi pinakarala ko lang siya, Doc Amy eh. May pinakita ko yan sa PowerPoint ah. Naku na. Ayan, Doctora Amy Pangtangko, Rajagugbuk. Diba? So, si Angela Pineda, sobrang kompleto. May MD, DP, DS pa talaga. Ang bilis mo mag-type. Congratulations, Angela! O, diba? Yan, may mabilis tayo nag-type. O, si Angela Pineda. Ito yung kanyang answer. Unang mag-type si Victoria, kaso Victoria kulang yung sagot mo una, hanggang Pantangko ka lang eh. So this is the complete name of Dr. Amy Rajagukbuk. Ang haba ng pangalan niya, no? Okay, so congratulations. So we have another winner to go. So the second question is, ano bang mahirap? Ang dadali naman. Sige. What? Name one clinic, yung main clinic ni Doctora with the address, with the saan location pala. Location na lang kasi kung full ang haba na ito-type eh. Name ng clinic ni Doctora and the location. And I complete answer ha. Complete answer in one typing. Hindi separate. Cherry, pagsamahin mo yan. Complete. Hindi. Sige pa, go on. Wala pang complete. Gusto ko super complete. Sige na, malapit na. Meron kasi, kulang eh. Kulang eh. Kulang. Kulang yung mga first, ano nyo, kulang. Name ng clinic mismo. And the location. Yes, we have the correct answer by Aubrey. By Aimee. Pasay City. Wala, nakalimutan niyo yung by Aimee. Hindi, yes, Dermhab. Meron siyang by Aimee. Kasama yun eh. Pasay. Congratulations, Aubrey. Alright, so PM asked si Angela and Aubrey for on how you will get your prizes. Ha? Ano nyo na kami? DM or PM? Congratulations! Thank you guys for joining us again. For those na hindi pa naka-join sa aming private group, which is the Makeup and Beauty Champs, you may actually go and start joining para you could get more exclusive freebies from us. Plus, we have ongoing online masterclass for those of you who want to learn more about makeup at the convenience of your own home. We have this very new approach na the way of teaching we will give you by modules. So you could actually PM us for more details. So it's actually ongoing now. We have mga enrolled students already. So, and also, if you want to access this free crash course that we gave out last time, ito yung 3-day challenge wherein we discuss about new, simple, and easiest makeup look. So if you want to know that, you could just go to this link and then you could access the free course that we give away. All right? Thank you so much again, everyone, for joining us tonight. Again, this is part 1 of the Maskne series. We will be having another one for next week, another exciting and fun discussion. So, ang guest natin would be surprise, secret. So, we're still, bibitinin muna namin kayo kung sino yung special guest namin for next week. But definitely, someone that you'll be, looking forward to encounter. And the title of the next week's part 2 of the Maskne, nakalimutan ko, sorry. Mask on the Rise series. Meron naman nagre-remind sa akin ng title. Contour is out, eyes are in. So this time we'll be discussing about avoiding masking at the same time, paano pa rin tayo gaganda while we have these issues on our face. Okay? So thank you again, everyone, for joining us tonight. Again, congratulations to Angela and Aubrey. PM us on how you will get your prizes. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Mwah.